Welcome everybody to the channel. The purpose of the channel is mainly for update to friends, family, and co-workers, but my wife and I are going to be building an earth sheltered, a green roof home. It should be highly energy efficient. It's going to be our retirement home, fully ADA compliant, universal design compliant. We're not doing this to try to get up a big following or anything. If it happens, it happens, but we're not planning on that, not planning on making money from it. We're just here to keep people updated with the journey and where we go along. So thanks for watching. If you like it, subscribe. Well, everybody, going to give you an update, get you here so you can kind of see everything together. This is basically taking us most of this week. Y'all have already seen all the forms and the pipe that's in there. But as you can see, the big thing that we've accomplished this week, we poured the main house, except for the mud room / laundry room and the garage, on Monday. And then today, we actually finished up that mud room, laundry room, and the garage. So we've got the foundation of the slab poured now. Next steps will be to get a foundation drain around parts of the house and to begin to put the steel up and get the framing basically put together for the house. But I'm walking down here kind of towards where the enclosed patio is, but I'm gonna point down here and show you one of the things we had to do as it's drying and for longevity and stuff is we had them come in with a walk saw, and you can see where they've cut a number of lines through the slab. And this is basically makes expansion joints. None of them are supposed to be over about 200 square feet in area. But you can see here, this is the master bedroom area over here with the master bedroom closet and bath area here. We've got the kitchen area with the pantry back there, and then kind of the dining area. And then I'm standing in, and you're seeing the rest of the main living area heading towards the guest bedroom area that we have here, and then the guest bath. We've got the utility room, and here in the utility room, also in the mud laundry room, I'll show you in a minute, you can probably see right down here, we've got a floor drain in there. We've also got one here in the mud laundry room. You can kind of see it coming up here. This is good and solid. They've been able to set it, but it's still fairly green concrete. You can see again we had to do the expansion joints in it, and you see out here that we have a drain out here in the garage, and the flooring right around it kind of slopes down, so you'll get the runoff. The other thing that we've done is we have placed these plates. This is one of them for the garage here. It has 2 bolt holes. The ones in the main living area only have 1, but as we go around this area that's on a radius, you can see that we've laid those plates out, and then over on the far side here, and I'll come on around this way, and you can see kind of in behind where I am, we've got the plates laid. That's for the base of the steel structure, the I-beams that go in. You can see here, one over here. Those only have single bolt holes in the main house. There are some areas like the mud laundry room, the pantry room, the entrance into the guest and the master bedroom that have some tubing that's used for the steel structure for those, and those are dry set instead of wet set like the plates that I've showed you here that we had to put in place as we were doing the concrete and getting them wet set. The other thing that you see here is some of these pieces of rebar sticking up out. They come up about 30 inches out of the concrete. That's going to be part of the framing system, and so those are number 4 rebars, but we'll tie some number 5 rebars off of those, and that creates a tension for the arc that's in the roof of the house. whereas the I-beams that are set around the radial areas create the horizontal tension that you need to be able to form the radiuses and the curvatures that you're going to have within the house. So those are the big thing. That's most of what we had done. The other thing is that we had, the temp power pole put in. It's right over here. It's pretty close to where the main power pole is. And that actually got hooked up this morning too. So now we not only have sort of water available temporarily on the property, but we've also got the electricity available on the property. So that catches you up with where we are to date. And like I said, we'll start working some French drains and putting up some steel and rebar for this house. Thanks everybody for joining for this episode. I know that the videos sometimes will be kind of sporadic as we make various progress and have fits and starts as we go through this journey of building our retirement home. Again, if you want to get notified, go on and hit subscribe. But again, we just appreciate you jumping on here and the interest that we have in the journey we're taking on building our retirement home. Thanks again.